Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing World Cities today. It is a map by Wolf Tracker. And we're here somewhere in a city. Who would have thought, right? Doing World Cities, we're somewhere in a city? Nonsense, if you ask me. Now we are doing a 3-minute time challenge, just like always. I don't know where we are. Usually I have something to say, right? Usually I have a feeling, an instinct, a gut reaction. Nothing. From what I can tell, though, it looks like we're on the left-hand side of the road. It looks like there is some English, which means we might be looking at the Philippines. Can't make out anything else, and it looks like we're kind of limited to wherever we are heading. So we can't even break off from the path. That's bullshit if you ask me. There was definitely some words over there that I definitely wanted to be able to read. I feel like that could have given us probably a few clues or a few hints. Definitely not in English. The Philippines, still top answer. So definitely, well, not definitely, but probably somewhere in Southeast Asia. If not, the South Pacific. The Geo Garden is close to public. Terms at something's park, usually signs like that will have a city ordinance or something along those lines. Daikin, that's a taxi. Too bad this piece of shit double parked. I'm sure there's information on that taxi that would have helped us, but what can we do? We're kind of shit out of luck at this point. That looks like a crest. Maybe for a city, maybe not. We do have a bunch of these weird looking, I want to call them rickshaws. That could be of interest to us. A water tank with no other signs. We do have some colors. I don't know what to make of that. It doesn't feel like official coverage either. Maybe we do guess somewhere in the Philippines. I'm gonna go. Let's see. What's a good city? Davao. It's probably gonna be Manila, but we'll go when we need to. Not seeing too many signs that really tell us exactly where we are. We're kind of shit out of luck in this instance. We're not finding anything. Being alive, the spirit of running. Striders.in Indonesia. It's down here. Or it's India. India doesn't have official Street View. I was convinced that it was only going to be official Street View. I don't know why. I thought it was official only. But we end up being in Mumbai, which is India. And unless I'm wrong, and India got official street coverage, but I did say at one point it didn't feel official. So that's definitely on us. We just didn't even consider the second largest country by population size. It happens, man. It happens. Definitely interesting to see that, though. We don't end up in India too often. This, I don't know why. I want to say France. It's in English in some spots, but we also got the not English. Now that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But we're gonna try to figure it out. It could be Italy. Now the fact that we're on these like cobblestone paved areas, that's where we start to lose hope. We really could be anywhere. And I believe that's the Belgium flag. So we're somewhere in Belgium. At least I'm able to recognize that, right? Now, I don't know anything about Belgium. I know, obviously, that Brussels is the capital. I know there's a movie called In Bruges, and it's about the city up here, and they make it out as the least... I don't even know what it was. Oh, maybe we don't guess Belgium. Because here, we have this flag. Can't tell you which one it is. But I do see the UK and then Russia. So maybe we don't guess Belgium. Oh, maybe we do. I don't know what language this is. It's not English. It's not Russian. Maybe that just leaves us with Belgium. Who knows? .ee. Okay. No. I knew fucking something about EE. I don't remember which one it is. It might be Estonia. It might be. So we're gonna go with Tallinn, which kind of makes sense with the Russian flag. Doesn't make too much sense about the Belgium flag. But then there is that flag that I didn't get and I didn't know, and that very well could be Estonia. Very well could be. Now I know we've seen the .ee before, and you guys have told me what the .ee means. But it has been quite some time since we needed to be in a place that's .ee. Now, there's nothing really down here at all that starts with the letter E. That doesn't mean that it isn't down there. It just means that we don't know where it could be. It did feel German, which is why I think I thought Belgium too, besides the Belgium flag. And then we have this old school cobblestone path. And then, is that the Italian flag now? So now we got the Italian flag. I think this is, the white and the blue is Finland, the UK. So all these flags, that's what's throwing me off. There's just too many of them. And there's Sweden. I think Estonia's a good guess. We're out of time. And it ends up being Tallinn, where we did guess. But a road called Pick, which I think we actually knew. I think my concern was that we weren't going to end up being in Estonia. But we are able to recognize a lot of flags, and that's definitely telling of where we could be. The fact that we didn't get that first one, though, I think that's where we're going to lose all of our credibility. You know, like, there's no way we're going to win this one because we didn't guess India. Kind of shitty if you ask me, but you know what? It happens. Now, I don't know what this is. These cobblestone streets, these crowded, tight locations, I don't really like them. I think it's because there really isn't anything to them. Kind of feels like we're stuck in an alley somewhere. And maybe that's just because I grew up in a place where buildings are really far apart from each other. You know, you go to the United States and you go to the cities, the only time you find alleyways, they're dark and they're sketchy, and if you go down them, you're probably going to get mugged. Maybe that's where it is, that the reason I don't like them. They just, I don't know, they don't feel safe. And these are streets, too, I want to point out. It's not like these are pedestrian only. These are roads. That's, I don't know, maybe I'm judging a little too harshly. Not really finding too much of anything. We do have EU license plates. I can make that out even through the blur. And now we're on like an actual road. We do have a flag here of something that I can't really make out. If this is red over here, maybe Italy. But as of right now, it's just green and white. That's kind of eh. Yeah, there we go. So, Italy. Red, white, and green. Best fucking flag ever. It's just like Mexico. We'll stick with Rome for now, although I don't believe we're going to end up being in Rome. And now I believe that we're going to be in Rome. Just like that, guys. See how easy that was? See if we can't figure it out, if they can give us any other hints. Give me a sign that says the Roman Colosseum is this way. You know, we do have a taxi here. Can I go back to the taxi? Can I look at the taxi? Roma capital. So yeah, we're definitely in fucking Rome. Return to start. Now the hard part. We gotta find a whatever fucking street this is. Please? I don't think that's the street. This way? We could probably come here. Oh no, that's .com. Anything? A street name? 1727. Awesome. We're fucked. The Polizio del something something Cancelleria. Over here. Alright, you guessed around the same time. See, I don't know where we really were. The Acro degli Acetari. Alright, and we were on a place called Via del Pellegrino. You know, if I saw the Pellegrino, I would have known we were in Italy because of the fucking sparkling water. All you had to do was show me the fucking sign. Street sign somewhere. Whatever. No biggie, no biggie. We do got this. The Multicosas. It looks like it's Spanish. Something day a day. But that's about it right now. A taxi that doesn't have too much information on it. We have SKETCHY, not too much. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can't find a website, a cop car. We are in cities. So hopefully we can find something that really gives it out. A Samaritan Hospital. These degree markers, man. That's usually typical of South America. We do have a FedEx truck that is now gone forever. Not really surprised there. They seem to really hate us. But nothing else really sticking out. Got a lot of trees though. And you don't typically see trees too often in cities. So that's throwing me off just a little bit. Taxi, Point del North. Sao Paulo. Okay, that's definitely South America. I think there's like 3 Sao Paulos. I don't know where we should go. Maybe we don't go anywhere. That's all we can see is Sao Paulo. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know. It's not La Paz. Maybe Chile? Maybe? You guys are telling me that this goes all the fucking way down? Some fucking bullshit, if you ask me. Is probably where we are. We're probably in Brazil. Right? That only took a little bit longer than expected. But you guys are okay with it, right? I'm not always this stupid. It's just some days, guys. Some days, things click real easily, real fast. Other days, you tell me something, and I know it. I do. But I'm not going anywhere. Now, we know the flag of Brazil. That, from what I can tell, is the flag of Brazil. This might be Italy, this might be Mexico, and that looks like the EU flag. So that definitely is throwing me off, right? But I definitely thought I saw the Brazilian flag. I don't really find anything else in here. It's kind of just clues. No clues left at this point. We're going to return to start. We're going to see if we can't find a street sign. Looks like Higlenopolis. Can we find a place called Higlenopolis in 10 seconds? Probably not. Probably not at all. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to find this in the next 2 seconds. So, good guess. We got 3 more points than you guys. We end up being over by the shopping mall on Angelica and Hegel. I don't even want to try to pronounce it anymore. But that's not bad. So all in all, we kind of stuck with you guys up to the end, except for that first one. Everything else, we're here. This definitely feels like the United States, Grand Central. So I could probably come out on top on this one. Jay's Garage, 503 area code. We got Portland, Fire. The only Portland I know is Portland, Oregon. We'll start there, and if we can find something that says Portland elsewhere, maybe there's somewhere, some other location. Who knows? But as of right now, we're going with Oregon. I think that's a good start. Morrison Bridge got me. No idea. I'm trying to find a highway number, which it looks like we got one down here. If I can wrap ours around. Interstate 5 to Salem and Seattle. And here's Salem. Down here. So definitely over here. But Seattle is up top. That's what's throwing me off. So we're over by a place called Morrison Bridge. Is this Morrison Bridge? The I-5 bridge? Maybe. Let's go over here. Is this the Morrison Bridge? The Glenn L. Jackson. Maybe we didn't get close enough to this one. Now it's still saying just the I-5 bridge, which is kind of boring if you ask me. That's probably a tunnel or a train. So we're probably somewhere over here. Now let's return to start. We are on the corner of Southeast Morrison and Southeast 9th. Probably not this way. We're probably not on 5th. So we need to find Southeast Morrison and Southeast 9th. There's East 5th, Southeast Columbia, Southeast. This is the Southeast section. Come on. Nothing? We're not in Vancouver, we're in Portland. We're down further. Alright, there we go. Southeast, 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 Southeast Madison, Southeast Horton, Southeast 9th. Alright, that's what we want. We want Southeast 9th. Then we gotta find Southeast Morrison. And then it changes fucking sides. Southeast 9th and Morrison. Come on, guys. This is it. This is the moment. This moment we've all been waiting for. Where's Morrison? Nowhere. Alright. Let's go up a little bit. Boise, Center, Bush, Roan, Rhine, Franklin, Woodward, Taggett, Tillium. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Alright, it was a lot further north. That would probably actually make some sense. Yeah, that stands out. So we just weren't looking in the right spot. Only 1 mile away, though. That's not that bad. And here's the Southeast Morrison Bridge, which we were able to find. So I originally started up top. That definitely cost us some time. But that's really not that bad. So besides India, we did really well. Really well. India is the only one that really gave us any trouble. And I'm really not surprised. So now we know for a fact that World Cities, the map by Wolf Tracker, has unofficial street coverage. So that definitely changes everything, and that will definitely change my mind moving forward. But let's check out the full results. Coming in first place is Aphelion at 24,960. Hilde von Biggen doesn't. Oh, you did guess India. So it looks like India definitely gave a lot of people some trouble. Screenshot the world also, but you guys were able to guess India. I was the only one who didn't, and I think that was either my being a dick and not thinking that India was going to be included, or just ignorance. But overall, that's not too bad, guys. Everyone besides Aphelion who got it right on Mumbai, kind of around the same, all within about 800 points of each other. So that's pretty good. That's actually really good. But besides that, I do hope you all enjoyed watching this episode of Geoguessr. Everyone did pretty well, so give yourself a round of applause. I do look forward to seeing you all next time, though. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.